You see, everybody talks about making friends and cutting them off, but nobody talks about the grief that comes along with that. About standing firm in that decision and actually having to grieve the loss of the person that you didn't want to lose in that time. And so it's, oh, cut this person off and do this and that, but when it really comes down to it, you end up just feeling really unfulfilled in that decision. But realistically, that's exactly what you need to grow. So if you are dealing with a friendship breakup, I'll have you know, in my experience, they hurt worse than relationship breakups. And I think it's because having someone that knows the deepest depths of your heart and soul, your dreams and aspirations, you don't want them to go anywhere. You don't want them to become an enemy, but at the end of the day, sometimes for your growth and for your future self, they just have to go. And it doesn't mean that you're a bad person or that they're a bad person. It just means that maybe you've grown apart. And maybe they're not the person that was supposed to be there for the test of time. People are here for a reason, a season, and a time. And the more you make them overstay their welcome, the bigger injustice you're doing for them and for yourself. So, girl, it's a test for sure for your own self, for future you, but it's one that you're going to be able to get through. You got a new bonnet. Oh, this is nice. So I actually Googled it, so before you go to sleep tonight, friendship breakups are often overlooked as a source of grief, but they can be just as painful as romantic breakups. Many people experience a sense of loss, sadness, and even anger when a close friendship ends. Yet this grief is often minimized and validated by others. The lack of recognition can make grieving process even more challenging. Here's why friendship breakups can also be as painful. Friendships often involve a high degree of intimacy, trust, and shared experiences, making the loss feel significant. Loss of support system. Friends often provide a crucial support network, often offering emotional support, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. When a friendship ends, this support system can disappear, leaving the void. And friendship breakups can be ambiguous with unclear reasons or lack of closure, leading to confusion and rumination. Impact of identity. Friendships can be deeply intertwined with others' sense of self and identity. Losing a friend can feel like a loss of part of oneself. So relatable. There's so much more, the list goes on. So I just want to let you know, if you're dealing with losing a friend, losing someone that's close to you, you're not alone. And although it's a deep loss and you feel it deeply and nobody really talks about it, I see you and I know what you're going through, and I just know that the amount of growth that's going to happen within you right now is going to be insurmountable. So I want to give you a few tips to help you during this time. Tip 1, talk about it. Process your grief, seek support, and remember your worth. But let's break that down. Validating your own feelings. Acknowledge that it's okay to feel sad, angry, or confused about the end of a friendship. Share your feelings with someone you can trust, whether it's a friend or a family member or a therapist. Process the grief by allowing yourself the time and engaging in activities that help you heal, such as journaling, spending time with nature, and pursuing hobbies. Seek support by considering joining forums like online support groups. You could even join the sisterhood where we help others grow and learn and process hard feelings. And you can even remember your worth, recognizing that the end of a friendship doesn't diminish your value. The end of a friendship does not diminish your value. Do I need to say it again? And your ability to form meaningful connections in the future, it's going to be there. Again, sometimes it's a reason, a season, and a time. And if that person's time is up and you're keeping them there, it only hurts you and them at the same time. Because when you're not being true with yourself, your brain continues to find conflicting information to agree with whatever you're doing. So you're ultimately changing your own brain and neurological chemistry to fit into a box that you do not belong in anymore. Do not minimize yourself to fit into spaces that you are meant to outgrow. You're better than that. We're better than that. Let me know if you've ever been through a friendship breakup and if you think they're worse than relationship breakups. And just remember, although it's hard, You're beautiful, deserve to be loved, and don't forget it. See you in the next one.